Attention high school students! Want to know how to get involved in your community? My name is Jocelyn Alvarado and I represent the City of Los Angeles Office of the City Clerk. Today, I will explain what neighborhood councils are and how you can participate in the 2021 neighborhood council elections. Stay tuned to learn more. Did you know the city is divided into approximately 99 neighborhood councils? These councils are made up of board members such as renters, business owners, property owners, and some even have a youth representative. Neighborhood council board members vote on neighborhood improvements such as building skate parks, renovating recreation centers, and beautifying schools in their neighborhood. The city clerk will be conducting elections for neighborhood councils all throughout Los Angeles in 2021. This is a great opportunity for you to get involved in your community by voting and running for a youth representative seat on these boards. Neighborhood council elections are open to almost everyone in the community. For example, a person can be a student, employee, resident, and even under 18 years of age to run for a board seat and vote in a neighborhood council election. In other words, anyone who lives, works, owns property, or have a community interest in a neighborhood council area. Also, some neighborhood councils have youth board seats available for those younger than 18 years old. So, you might be eligible to run to be a member of the neighborhood council board in your area if you meet the requirements. Plus, anyone 16 years of age or older can vote on all board seats, and youths age 14 to 15 can vote on a youth board seat provided voter requirements are met. U.S. citizenship is not a requirement to run for a board seat or vote in a neighborhood council election. Every council is unique, and each one has a different set of rules or bylaws that are representative of the community they represent. Therefore, we encourage you to go to your neighborhood council's website to find out if they have a youth seat and if you can vote in their elections. To find out what neighborhood council you belong to, you can visit neighborhoodinfo.lacity.org. Also, be sure to visit your NC website, subscribe to their emails, and attend a board meeting to learn more about the issues they are working on in your community. You can also visit the City Clerk's website at clerk.lacity.org/elections for election information, dates, and deadlines. Even if your neighborhood council does not have a youth board seat, you can still vote in the election. Voting in a neighborhood council election is easy. This year, all neighborhood council elections will be conducted entirely by mail. In a vote-by-mail election, a voter submits an application to establish their eligibility to receive a ballot. Once the application is approved, a ballot is mailed to the voter to complete. Voted ballots can be mailed back to the elections office in a postage-paid envelope provided or dropped off at a ballot drop box by election day, and that's it. Simply apply for a ballot starting 60 days prior to each NC's election day. Vote-by-mail applications and any required documentation, if applicable, can be submitted through our vote-by-mail portal. The portal is accessible 24/7 during the application period and available on all devices with internet access. If you do not have access to the internet, you can still apply by submitting a paper application along with any documentation if required. Paper applications are accepted 90 days before the election day. You will be able to pick one up at a designated partner location. The last date to submit a vote-by-mail application is 7 days prior to election day. Once the vote-by-mail application is approved, ballots will be mailed to voters beginning 29 days before the election. Once you're finished making your selections, you can return your ballot by mail using a postage-paid envelope provided to you in your ballot packet. Just remember, all ballots must be postmarked on or before election day. If you do not wish to mail your ballot, you can also drop it off at any of our ballot drop-off locations most convenient to you. City Clerk staff will be available to provide assistance over the phone and through email. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation on your local neighborhood councils, and we encourage you to vote or get involved in your community. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at LA City Clerk for election information and updates. Thank you.